General Hospital. A tumultuous day for Jason, Nina, and Drew. Thursday, May 8, 2025, promises a whirlwind of emotions and decisions for the characters of General Hospital. From Jason Morgan stepping into a parental role to Nina Reeves venting her frustrations, it's clear that tensions are rising across Port Charles. Meanwhile, Drew Kane finds himself in the center of a media storm, seeking both redemption and support. Here's a deep dive into the events of the day and the complex dynamics at play. Jason takes on a parental role. Jason Morgan is known for his tough exterior and his involvement in the darker side of Port Charles, but today, viewers get a glimpse of his more tender side. Jason is faced with a difficult situation involving his son, Danny. The teenager is heading to a college party, and while it's a rite of passage for most young adults, Jason is stepping in to make sure things don't go off the rails. Jason's brand of tough love isn't about punishment but about offering guidance and ensuring Danny understands the consequences of his actions. This marks one of the rare instances where Jason is truly playing the role of a father figure, and fans can expect him to take this responsibility seriously. He's proven to be a far more capable and hands-on parent than his twin brother, Drew, and this situation offers a chance to show that side of him more clearly. As Jason works to steer Danny in the right direction, it's clear that Jason's relationship with his son is one built on trust and support, qualities that aren't always easy to find in Port Charles. His actions today will no doubt resonate with Danny, even if the teenager may not appreciate it right away. Portia's fishing expedition. Meanwhile, Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, is on a mission of her own. Having learned about Drew's upcoming blood test, Portia is clearly anxious about the possible implications of the test's results. She knows that Drew is in the middle of a media frenzy, but what she doesn't yet understand is how much danger she could be in if the test reveals what she fears. Portia tries to extract as much information as possible from Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, hoping to find some piece of the puzzle that could give her leverage or at least some clarity about what's to come. With the stakes high, Portia's nerves are palpable. She knows that the outcome of Drew's blood test could have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. Later in the day, Portia makes an urgent call, advising someone to watch the news. Drew Kane is preparing to hold a press conference, and Portia wants to be ready for what comes next. She has reason to believe that Drew will use the media to portray himself as the victim, and he'll likely name someone who's been behind the scandal. The question is, will Drew reveal the identity of his accuser, or will he only hint at the truth, further complicating the situation? Nina's frustration boils over. As Drew prepares to face the media, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, is grappling with her own emotions. Frustrated, angry, and feeling powerless, Nina takes her fury out on Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, asking him, "What can I do to finally get rid of him?" Her anger is aimed squarely at Drew, who has been nothing but a thorn in her side for some time. Nina's relationship with Drew has always been strained, but things have escalated since his involvement in a viral video that damaged her reputation. Drew has painted himself as the victim in this situation, and while there's some truth to that, Nina can't shake the feeling that Drew is playing everyone around him. To Nina, Drew is controlling, manipulative, and deceitful, and watching him take advantage of his media platform to further his own agenda is the last straw. As Nina vents her anger, she can't help but watch as her daughter, Willow, stands by Drew's side during the press conference. Nina's frustration is palpable, and it's clear she feels betrayed by both Drew and the circumstances surrounding him. For Nina, this is yet another reminder of how little trust she has in Drew, a man she believes is incapable of genuine honesty or respect. Drew meets Tracy. The quest for validation. The day culminates with Drew meeting with Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott. Tracy has been cautious about her association with Drew, particularly after the viral video scandal and the fallout from his involvement with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard. The Quartermaine matriarch has made it clear that she doesn't want to align herself with someone who might damage her family's legacy or reputation, especially if Drew's actions continue to stir up trouble in Port Charles. However, Drew is determined to convince Tracy that he is not the villain the media has painted him to be. He claims that he has been framed, and that the true culprit behind the scandal will soon be revealed. Drew believes that if Tracy stands by him, he will be able to clear his name and restore his position. He's asking her to believe in him, even as the rest of Port Charles seems to turn against him. Whether Tracy will buy into Drew's explanation remains to be seen. She has always been a shrewd businesswoman, and while she may be sympathetic to Drew's plight, she's also deeply wary of anyone who might bring trouble to her doorstep. Drew's charm and persistence will have to be at their best if he hopes to sway Tracy's opinion. A day of high stakes and emotion. Thursday, May 8, 2025, in Port Charles is filled with emotional moments, hard decisions, and the looming question of who will come out on top in the ongoing power struggle. Jason's role as a father figure offers a rare and tender moment in an otherwise turbulent day, while Portia's search for answers highlights the lengths people will go to protect themselves. Nina's growing frustration with Drew adds fuel to an already volatile situation, and Drew's attempts to convince Tracy of his innocence offer a glimmer of hope, albeit one that may quickly fade if he can't prove his claims. As the day unfolds, it's clear that the stakes are high for everyone involved. In a town like Port Charles, there's no telling how things will turn out, but one thing is for certain: the drama is far from over.